Give your pet a happy holiday, whether you're on the road or at home. Tales from the Road is next.
Hi, welcome to Tales from the Road. I'm Courtney Wallen, and we're here on RV Newsnet at RVNN.TV, and we are bringing you fun information to use on the road or at home.
That's right. And no matter where you are, you can always take us along on RVNN.TV, also on Facebook at RV Newsnet. And if you have questions or comments for our show, you can reach us at 877-578-7866, which also is RVNN, oddly enough. Yes. So, you're not Dave.
I'm not Dave.
How are you
Surprise.
doing?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm okay.
So hopefully you can deal with me today. We'll see how this goes. I'm not Dave, and my corny joke was that I have big shoes to fill because I have small feet.
Well, there you go.
Something.
There's your
There's my joke. So, anyways, the holidays are right around the corner.
Right.
We've got lots of fun things coming up, but we want to talk about including your pets in the festivities because we all do that.
Right.
So, there's a lot that goes along. I don't have any pets. I'm just going to be honest. So, I'm not going to pretend like I do.
No, but you're going to file all these away. And when they're on podcast, you're going to pull them all up when you have your pet.
Exactly.
Okay.
It works easy like that. So, tell us what you have for us.
So, well, first of all, there are a ton of people who include their pets in their get-togethers. And so we have a lot of fun things. Gunnar usually has a pretty big wish list.
Yeah.
So longer than my son's, usually. But no matter what you decide to give your furry family member, you do need to make sure that it is appropriate size and age appropriate for your pet too. So if you have that Mastiff puppy, don't get in the ginormous bone when he's a puppy.
They will get big, but they're not.
Not yet, yeah.
Not there.
So never let your pets have toys or chews without supervision, because we get into all kinds of trouble with that. And usually the day after Christmas or Thanksgiving or any of the other holidays can be a little bit exciting at the clinic. So we want to try to avoid excitement after the holidays.
Is that really possible, though?
Well, okay, how about if your excitement is like day after Christmas sales and not day after Christmas sitting in my office?
There you go. That would be better. I'd rather be shopping than at the vet.
So here are a few things that you can use to put in your kids' stockings. First of all, we have this guy. Now, this is not a new toy. This is kind of one of our standards. This is called the Kong, and you'll notice this one is blue. And the reason that it's blue is it's made out of a different rubber that shows up on X-rays. Now, you can ask me later how I know why that's important.
Now, these were the indestructible toy, though, right?
Yes.
In that they were, they pretty much are.
Yeah, they are almost indestructible. The only thing is you can swallow them whole. So
indestructible unless swollen whole.
Yes. Indestructible, perhaps not completely harmless.
Yeah, there you go.
So that is one of our sort of tried and true favorites.
Okay.
We also have a really neat toy that's kind of interchangeable. It's like the Habit Trail for Labradors, but it's called Linkables, and it's made by a company called Premier, and they are basically a sort of a treat toy that that you can interchange different parts. So there's little elbows, there's the picture for it.
Gotcha.
Little balls, tunnels, you can stick them all together. They're all interchangeable.
Great. And to go back, the Kong, you can also put like peanut butter and things in that. The same thing as the Linkables. So
yeah,
same
you
concept.
can put all kinds of stuff in here.
Great.
Yeah, it's a good deal.
Keep them occupied for hours.
That's right. The last thing, or next thing that we have in there is called the Treevers. These would be for some of our bigger guys.
Okay.
The really cool thing about these is that they are made with 100% recyclable materials and recycled materials. They are actually made from scraps of like neoprene and that type of thing from suits. So they're also filled with cork, so they do float. So if we have any RVers who are heading out to the lake or anything like that,
which I'm sure they will be.
Exactly. You can use those. We don't want to forget the cat kids. So you can hit a website called toolcrib.com, and it has all kinds of building plans for cat condos, climbing trees. This is just one example of a lot of the different things that are on there. You can also get all kinds of already pre-made ones or ones that you assemble, but those are some really great ones, and the plans are free. So all you have to do is put in a little elbow grease and buy the materials.
There you go.
So pretty
it
easy.
works.
Yeah. Now, if you're just not that into construction, we've got the perennial favorite feather toy.
That's what it looks like.
Courtney doing reenactment, how the cats will do with that. These are nice. This is a style of toy called a fishing pole style. It's actually connected up here, but it goes down just like Opie. And you basically get the cat a lot of activity and exercise without having to do a lot yourself.
Right.
That's pretty much it.
Are we getting lazy? We're getting lazy.
Very good. Now, if you are just a general animal lover, we have a few things here. Maybe as you're at the road stop or hit your campground or wherever you are, do not do this while driving.
Co-pilots only.
Got, of course, the whole series here from Lillian Jackson Braun called the Cat Who series. And they're all about a gentleman who lives up in the Great North and his 2 Siamese cats, and they solve mysteries. Fantastic stuff. Pet Letters to God is also a very good one to use. These are some of them are just going to make you laugh and cry and wish that you're the person that your dog thinks you are. The last one that we have here is called Tell Me Where It Hurts, and this is actually by veterinarian.
So
some of the stories and challenges and joys of doing what we do. So those are some really great things. You can also invest in portraits of your pet.
Yes.
Look at the Gunner.
Is he?
So there he is.
He looks so scholarly. Look at him. Look at him. I love it. We had to pick between 2, and it was pretty difficult. So.
Yeah, it was.
He's very, very photogenic.
So there are a gazillion ways to help celebrate with your pets, and these are just a few. And you can go ahead and call in and ask questions anytime. Call into the number. Again, our extension is 705. And we are going to be right back in just a second and talk about ways to avoid the dreaded doorbell. No, the dreaded trip after the holidays to the vet's office.
For more TV like this from the world of RVs, head to RVNN.TV.